Good day mga ka-CRT. Welcome again to our channel. In this electronics lecture series, Season 2 about BJT, I'm going to discuss Episode 3, which is Fixed Bias. This is Engineer Joshua B. Ancheta, a professional electronics engineer and an ECE college instructor/professor. I already uploaded the Season 1 of this electronics lecture series. Season 1 is about semiconductor and diode. Season 1 is uploaded in the year 2022. So that was 2 years ago. And these are the following episodes. So Episode 1 is about introduction. Episode 2, semiconductor theory. Episode 3, the diode. Episode 4, diode in DC circuit. Episode 5, half-wave rectifier. Episode 6, full-wave rectifier. Episode 7, clippers. Episode 8, clamper. Episode 9, voltage multiplier. Episode 10, Zener diode. And Episode 11, special purpose diode. So you can visit this video lecture in our YouTube channel. Just look for the playlist Electronics Lecture Series Season 1. For BJT DC biasing, there are 4 methods. Number 1, fixed bias. This is considered too unstable and too beta dependent. Number 2, emitter bias. This is relatively stable than fixed bias. Collector feedback bias. Relatively stable than the first two. And number 4, voltage divider bias, or commonly known as VDB. This is the most stable type of biasing. To start with, this is the fixed bias connection, and for simplicity, we will just consider one configuration, the common emitter configuration. This biasing technique is very useful in constructing the amplifier. So take note, for common emitter, the input is applied at the base terminal, and the output is taken from the collector terminal. Emitter is connected to ground for common emitter. And for fixed bias connection, so we have only one power supply, the BCC. We have 2 resistors here, RB, that is the base resistance, and RC, the collector resistance. And take note of the important formulas here and values. VBE is 0.7, IE is beta plus 1 times IB, or approximately IC, and IC equals beta IB. Operating point. The term biasing appearing in the title of this chapter or this lecture is an all-inclusive term for the application of DC voltages to establish a fixed level of current and voltage. So this level of current and voltage can be seen in this graph. The x-axis represents the voltage at VCE, and the y-axis represents the collector current. For transistor amplifiers, the resulting DC current and voltage establish an operating point on the characteristics that define the region that will be employed for amplification of the applied signal. Because the operating point is a fixed point as shown here, it is also called the quiescent point or Q point. By definition, quiescent means quiet. The base emitter junction must be forward bias. That is, P region must be more positive, with a resulting forward bias voltage of about 0.6 to 0.7. But normally we are using 0.7 as the voltage equivalent to VBE. The base collector junction must be reverse bias. N region must be more positive, with the reverse bias voltage being any value within the maximum limits of the device. And lastly, the operating point region for the linear region operation, base emitter must be forward bias, base collector must be reverse bias. In the cutoff region operation, base emitter must be reverse, base collector must be reverse. So, these are both reverse bias. In the saturation region operation, base emitter must be forward, base collector must be forward bias also. So, in this case, both junctions must be forward bias. Let us now derive some equations in this fixed biasing method. So first, we will start with BE loop. So here in BE loop, we will start with BCC down to RB, to BBE, and to ground. So the equation here is VCC minus IB, RB, minus BBE, and equal to 0. While the next loop correspond to this direction, the CE loop. So in CE loop, still we will start with the BCC, that is positive BCC, minus ICRC, then minus BCE equals 0. So these are the equations under BE loop and CE loop. Let us solve this example. Determine the following. Letter A, IBQ and ICQ. Letter B, VCEQ. Letter C, VB and VC. Letter D, VBC. So we will start our solution with the BE loop. So this is our BE loop. So this is 12 volts minus IB times the resistance RB. So let us substitute that, 240 kilo ohms. Then it will pass through the BBE. So BBE is 0.7 equal to 0. So IB here is also the IBQ requirement. Q meaning operating point. So solving for IB, that is 12 minus 0.7 divided by 240 kilo ohms. And this will give us, with proper notation, this will give us 47.0833 microampere. So this is the first requirement, the IBQ. For the ICQ, so ICQ is simply beta IB. So this 47.0833 microampere will be multiplied by beta. And beta here is 50. So times 50. Therefore, we have 2.3542. So using 4 decimal places. And the unit is milliampere. So let us also solve for IE. So IE, it can be IC plus IB, or you can also use beta plus 1 times IB. So just multiply IB by 51. And the answer is 2.4013 for 4 decimal places. The unit is milliampere. And for letter B, we can use CE loop. So in CE loop, this is the direction of CE loop. The equation now is 12 minus ICRC. So that is IC. So let us use 2.35, or let me write first the equation. Then after that, substitution. So 12 minus IC RC minus BCE equals 0. That is the equation in CE loop. So for substitution, or in solving BCE, we can transpose in this line of solution. So we have 12 minus IC. IC is 2.3542 milliampere, while RC is 2.2 kilo ohms. And the result here is 6.82. So this is VCE, 6.82 volts. Okay? So we can use this side of our slide to solve for BB. So for BB, take note that BBE is also equivalent to BB minus BE. And BBE is 0.7 equals BB minus BE. BE here, this is the BE of our circuit. And VE point is directly connected to ground. If that is the case, VE is 0. Therefore, BB is equivalent to 0.7 volts also. This is under fixed bias. Next, VC is at this point. This is our VC. So, let me use this upper portion. BC can be solved using VCC minus IC RC. Or you can use this formula. VCE, because we already have VCE. VCE is VC minus BE. So BCE is already available, 6.82. Then VC minus BE is 0. Therefore, VC is 6.82 volts also. And lastly, for letter D, so we already have answers for letter A, B, and C. For letter D, let me use this space. BBC is BB minus BC. And this is equivalent to BB is 0.7 minus BC, which is 6.82. And the result is negative. BBC is really negative. So, negative 6.12 volts. So these are the answers for this example. This is the end of this video lecture. Thank you for watching. You can leave a comment and please share, like, and subscribe to this channel. See you in Season 2, Episode 4. Thank you and God bless to all.